Hello, Nintendo fans. My name is Mario Master. We're doing today. This perspective looks really weird. I'm on my floor right now, but it looks so weird. But it's practically the same as me sitting at my desk. I don't know. But hello. So today we are going to be talking about a movie called White Fang. Now, I didn't know. I just noticed. There we go, that's better. Now, I didn't know that White Fang had so many adaptations, but today we are going to be talking about the Netflix adaptation. Now, I went searching on YouTube and I didn't find a lot of people talking about this movie. And that made me very curious. Now, why? Because if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend it. It's about a wolf who, honestly, I really don't know what the movie's about. It's a wolf who becomes a dog sled. It's a wolf who becomes a sled dog, and then he goes into dog fighting, and then is like a dog for like the sheriff, and then gets released back into the wild. It's a very weird movie, but I love it. It is incredibly animated. Now, the characters are kind of uncanny, but what do you expect? I'm not entirely sure when this movie was released, but here's the date. But once again, I don't know why people don't talk about this movie. It's very well done. And the two reviews, or the very little reviews that I did find, were absolutely just shitting on the movie for no reason. And I found myself just like absolutely ripping into the people who said it was bad. And I'm like, this movie's not bad. What do you mean? It's beautiful. Now, yes, there are several adaptations of this movie called White Fang. Now, I haven't seen them, nor do I plan to watch them, but I do recommend you go and watch White Fang, like the Netflix one, because I think it's the best, and it looks incredible. And depending on when this movie came out, it may or may not be a little more or less impressive, but it looks like it came out of 2023. It looks amazing. Like, I don't know what they did or what they used, but my god. And I'm pretty sure White Fang came out of a fairly unknown animation studio, which is weird considering on how well it's animated. And that's really, like, I do know why people say this movie's kind of trash now, because the animation is really the only thing that's holding it up. But I still find the movie quite good. The plot is, yes, a little confusing, but I can still follow it, and it still makes sense. There aren't really jokes because it's kind of a serious movie, and I respect that. I like serious movies, so whatever, But once again, not a lot of people are talking about this movie, and I still don't know why. So I'm striving to be different, as I usually am, and talking about a movie no one really talks about, like half the movies I've reviewed. practically half. Yeah, might as well just say half. But I find White Fang quite good. Like, that is a clear 7 to 10 out of for me. I mean, like, every time I watch the movie, near the end, I just get chills, and I don't know why. I just connect with it without really, like, connecting with it, you know? And you follow a wolf, so no speaking, no nothing, right? It's just barks and, like, howls once. But, like, you can read the emotions that this wolf has without it talking, and it works. Like, this is probably is one of, like, it's kind of like Wall-E, you know? You get to read emotions without the characters talking, you know, speaking fluent English. Yeah, and although, yes, Wall-E does talk, just not, you know, fluid English, but you can understand what he's saying, you know? Same thing with Eva. You know what she's saying, you know? But it's, I don't know, man, it's so good. If you haven't seen White Fang, I highly recommend it. Absolute banger. Soundtrack's pretty good. Animation's amazing, like I've said. Plot's pretty good. Plot, I mean, like, I don't know if, like, the plot has been changed or what the original plot was, because, like I said, I haven't watched the old movies, and I don't even know how many there are. So, you know, I can't watch them all. But I recommend watching the Netflix version. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's what, you know, it's my opinion. And if you don't like it, that's what the comment section is for. And speaking of, that is really it. If you guys have any movie suggestion review things that you want, if you have any movie review suggestions that you would like me to do a video about, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. All linked in the description below. Patreon is $1 a month. I do some videos. And also, don't forget to check out the Lonely Boys podcast, which is also linked in the description below. And that's it. Peace!